Salutation. Oh, hang on. There we go. Salutations, my fellow dandies. It's me, Jack Dandy, and we are back in Jusant. So I was streaming this last night, and we were very, very close to the end, and then the internet died. And annoyingly, it came back on like 20 minutes later, but that was kind of 10 minutes after I was like, yeah, the internet's not coming back on. So it's kind of awkward because I want to finish it, but it's like there's no good place to put it. So we're just gonna do it now, and then we're gonna play some Final Fantasy 14. So it's a really good game. It's subdued. You're climbing. This is the plot. The sea has basically the Earth's rotation has stopped, and the sun is constantly shining down. I forget what I'm doing. I have to go this way. The Earth's rotation has stopped and is constantly shining down on one side of the planet, which has eventually just basically evaporated all of the oceans. It is the kind of implication. This is a tower where a load of people used to live, but the water started evaporating, so they had to move further and further down the tower until eventually all the water went away, and then they just abandoned the tower entirely. Some for an oasis. Well, it's implied that some of them abandoned it. Some of them died because they didn't want to abandon it. And I am someone. My origins are a mystery, but I have this thing on my back which is called a ballast. It's a little blue thing. I call it a dog because it looks like a dog, like a weird dog, but like a dog. And I think I've heard rumours of ballasts living at the top of the tower. So I am. What are you doing? Grab the thing. There you go. Grab. There we go. You need to reset. There you go. I've heard rumours of adult ballasts living at the top of this tower. I assume. Like, my character doesn't talk, so you don't really learn anything about maybe her. She has quite feminine grunts, so I've been going with her. So I think I'm trying to climb to the top of the tower to return the ballast. However, I also have glowing tattoos and a horn, which I've been using to turn machines on the way. So I mean, maybe I'll turn the water back on. I don't know. I think all I'm really doing is try and get to the top to return this ballast to its people. So I started on the sun side, which is I'm now on the side that doesn't have the sun on it, and it just has a constant storm blowing, hence all of the wind. And then yeah, that's about it. I played this game for like 5 hours yesterday, and I looked up a video. Actually, let me read this note first, so I can talk when I'm working. Logbook. Becca was right. The water creatures were incredible, huge. So ballasts are real after all. It was their song I'd hear sometimes between gusts of wind. We only just caught a glimpse of them, but once we did, nothing else mattered. Everyone went quiet, watching them slowly disappear into the storm. For a long time, no one moved a muscle. Arlo shook his head, staring into space. For a moment, he looked like he'd lost his bearings, same as the rest of us. After the astonishment came the feverish preparations around me. Oh no, after the astonishment came the feverish preparations around me. Around me, the rope team got moving, sharpening their weapons and scanning the clouds. We needed to capture at least one of those flying water tanks. Even Sol ended up grabbing a harpoon. What other hope do we have of bringing the water back? He sounded apologetic, but I'm the one who's sorry. So that's Bianca, who wanted to climb to the top to see whether ballasts were real for an adventure. But they unfortunately got teamed up with some people who wanted to hunt it for its water. which he's not as thrilled about. Yeah, so I took about 4 hours playing this game yesterday, 5 hours ago. And then when the internet went out, I was looking up a video just to sort of see how long I had left. And the entire video of the full play that I watched to see how much longer I had left was 2.5 hours. I was like, how slow am I? Like, how can I possibly make a 2.5 hour game, then just that completed, and do it in 5.5 hours? Like, what was I doing that was so remarkably slow? And the only thing I can think of is just that I was... Why are you not... What are you doing? She's not climbing... Okay, well, alright, fine, we'll do it from here. I mean, I've been exploring for, like, collectibles, and there are a lot of collectibles. So the only thing I can think of is just that I've not... I spent too long, like, a really long time looking for collectibles, and not enough time climbing. Now, I know I just said that. I did see a... I'm gonna just drop down. So I did see... Oh, I can't make my rope longer. Okay, I can... Hang on. Alright, if I climb... I think I can do this. If I climb up to the top, I can probably hang down once I'm... Yeah, that's the thing. I can reset my rope on. When the internet died last night, I did take a look at how the collections I've got, and like because you can see like how many of these. There's quite a few collectibles, and I was so annoyed because I missed 2 of the letters. I think I got all of the rest of the letters, and I missed one, and then one right at the start, and then I missed a couple of Bianca letters, and then I missed a couple of murals. Doesn't show you though. It does show you what chapter the ones you've got are in, but it doesn't show you where the ones you haven't got are. It also doesn't show you, there's other collectibles as well that it doesn't show you. Like there's cairns, and there's these things as well. It doesn't show how many of these you've got. So I have to activate it, and then spin it. Ah! Well, I got all of these. There we go, Cycle Celebration. Turn all altars. There you go, that's the difference between a 5.5 hour and a 2.5 hour LP of this game. I got all of the altars. So... And there's a shell here as well. Maybe I'll get the achievement for listening to all of the shells. It'll kick in when I come out of the shell cutscene, I think. I'm not a fan of the shell cutscene bits because they are like really boring, and you have to sit in them before you have to let them loop once before you can quit out. They don't add anything. This is the thing. It's just they're so nothing. There we go. All right. Well, I got one of the collectible achievements. That's feel pretty good about that. I'm gonna be annoyed if I get the... Well, I won't be annoyed, but if I get the Cairns one, and then I get all of the other achievements except the letters and, like, Bianca's notes, I'm gonna feel, like, obligated to go back and get them. There you go. Do you want to climb up? There you go. There you go. Climbing's gotten a bit janky today. I don't know what's wrong with her. She was fine yesterday. Now climbing's gotten all wonky. She's all going crisscross applesauce in her arms. Yeah, I mean, I could see how... The thing is, like, again, the playthrough I was watching was picking up notes, but I guess they were just running into the ones that they found and not making any effort to look around for anything new. But yeah, you can see, like, I think it's literally just this ridge and I'm at the top. Well, at least I'm at the top of the next section, but I think it's all cutscene once you get to the next device. Climb. Yeah, the camera angle's like... There we go, I can't see whether she's reaching or not. Maybe the wind's... No, the wind doesn't seem to actually matter. She still happily climbs even when the wind's going. There you go. This angle's really hard because I can't quite see where her arms are. At least I don't have to do any of the annoying bits. Like, there were bits where you get like you'd grow plants to climb on, and then they'd die in the sun, so you have to do it really quickly. This game's fine when you know, like the climbing in this game's fine when you don't have to do it quickly. When you can kind of take your time with it, it's fine. So that's the machine you can turn on. But every time I've turned on a machine so far, it has put me into a cutscene. So let's do a quick run around. If I don't get all the cairns, I don't think I'm going to feel obligated to get, because the cairns is the one that doesn't track how many you've got, and I've got no way really of knowing which ones I've done and which ones I haven't done looking at a guide, because they're piles of rock and they're indistinguishable from each other. Yeah, so there were a few documents about a person called the Piper who would come and play music which would summon the rain. And the rain hasn't happened in so long, people don't even believe it's a real thing anymore. There's also zero indication for like how long after all the notes I've been reading it currently is. It could have been like 100 years. Probably is, because you know you'd think 100 years of the wind blowing as hard as that on it, that it would. Oh, hang on. It would all blow away. Oh, hey, there you go. There's a big one of you. Maybe finding tiny murals of you. Big rectangular wedge thing. It's a windfish. All full of water, I guess. Oh, let's go climbing. I gotta climb the ballast. Oh, it's gonna like Shadow of the Colossus. I'm gonna climb up and find his weak spots. You could have waited until I got onto your ladder before you took off. Freaking inconsiderate whale. Why do you have a ladder on you? Is this from the hunters? Like, they throw nets and shit on you, or you just accumulated stuff of over years of being a big whale? Oh, or am I attaching my pitons at strategic points in order to take the net off? What? Or maybe I'm just trying to climb to get onto its head. I got no interest in taking the net off because I don't have anything to hold on to and I'll die. Again, this is why I needed to bring a wingsuit with me. This was foolish to climb this high without a wingsuit. So I thought the tower was just like, I thought the premise was just that the sea level was originally like to the top of the tower, and because of the sea, and all I was doing was just climbing up an ocean wall. But I guess it went up from the bottom of the ocean right to the lower atmosphere by the looks of it. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's not the moon, I don't think. Is that all the water? You've been hoarding all the water into some sort of giant spirit bomb. Also, we gave up. There was all this snow here we could have taken with us. We've just gone a little bit higher. Also, I think it's weird, at least it's unrealistic, that in all of the conversations we found from all of these people talking about how the water was drying up, no one ever at any point suggested drinking pee, which I feel like would come up at some point. I can't. Oh, okay. There's an achievement for playing with the ballast 20 times. Oh, I am. Oh, hold the ballast tight in the crater. Okay, well that was an achievement. I didn't realise that was one. That was just me trying to get stuck off of that... Trying to get off of that piece of rock. But cool. There's an achievement for playing with the ballast 20 times. And I was going to just spam it before the final machine. But it appears I have missed my opportunity because it's gone into some sort of hibernation. No, I can't. Can't do any climbing when I'm holding the ballast. Yeah, look at all this water up here. And yeah, that definitely... I don't know exactly why all of the water is, like, summoned up here into some sort of giant aqua Genki Dama, but... I mean, there it is. There is one more expedition, though, left. I'd be interested to find if Bianca made it this high. Keep my eyes open for a note though. Maybe inside. I don't know why I'm in final day today, by the way, and then as soon as I started streaming I suddenly got all the sniffles. I've become allergic to streaming, I think. Where I probably need to go, I guess, but they could. Oh, there's more dead ones. Oh, all of these are dead ones. They all came up here and froze to death. Oh. It's kind of dumb. I mean, it's so warm downstairs. But then, I mean, I put out fly paper, and you'd be surprised the number of flies you catch in that. You'd think, you know, they would see that there are other flies caught in the fly paper and go, oh, well, I won't walk into that. But no. Do here? It's too weak to echo. I can't climb with it in my hands. Where else I can go? This is very much the center. Yeah. Works. What do I do? Ah. There we go. Need to put the little blue bugger back on my backpack. have to light all these up? Oh. Oh, I'm so high the gravity's lower. Okay, how do you want me to... I mean, you can reach that. You just don't want to. No, stop pushing off the wall. Just climb up the wall. Alright, fine. Can you work with me here? We're at the last. This is the very last thing I need to do. Oh wait, I see. I don't have to. I thought I had to climb up all of them to turn them on, but I just have to climb up the ones with actual. The oh. Excuse me. With the actual bits on. There we go. I really have to become allergic to streaming. Okay, that was probably too high, so let's go to this one. I need a rest point though. My max stamina's going down every time I jump. My max stamina goes down. Should be okay. I think I can see a rest. I mean, should I try and light all these up? Oh, well that's... Can't go that way anyway, so... I guess I might as well try and light them up. It's not gonna... It's not a huge amount of extra effort. You know, it looks pretty. I turn on the Christmas decorations. I don't know if I can reach the put pits on down. Little wall running. Easy go. We're almost there. Talk to her like she's a horse. going to turn all of these on now. Just because there might be an achievement in it. You never know. I'm hoping there's like one more cairn in this tower somewhere, and that will get me the achievement. Otherwise, I've missed one. And yeah, I can't go back. I mean, it's also possible that I have to eliminate everything, but... like, to get the machine to work. So even if it's not, it's pretty. Oh, I guess this is all part of the same one, because it's all part of the same one. Let's get that one first. I think I can swing over. Oh, actually, can I get that one first? Let's find out. Nope, 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 too high. It's fine, there's still quite a lot of tower left. Easy. Yeah, I know, Jusant, we're at the end of the game now. Can't do anything here. Turns out, actually no, there was, I suppose, I wanted to turn the tutorial, the tooltips off quite a while ago, but I was paranoid that there would be something that I would need it for that I hadn't done yet, and I was kind of right. Are there any more lights on this side that I hadn't turned on? No, I got them all. There was one more new thing to do with the sparks, quite late game. And I wouldn't have known to do if I hadn't turned them off. It's annoying. Well, I didn't get the achievement for the... for doing all the cairns, I guess, because I'm pretty sure... this is the end. This is Miss Bianca's last letter. God knows where it would have been. on, stop sleeping. Stop sleeping and do your little pulsy thing. Hey, Stratus, he's faking it. He's just a little bit of cold. Like, I'm fine. Look at me, I'm not even, like, I haven't even got, like, the breath. Oh, no, I do have the breathy thing. But I'm not, like, shivering or anything. Oh, look, they're all defrosting. But wake up. Doing it for attention. Look, your whale friends are all waking up. Stop being tired. I'm the one who's had to climb all the way up here. You've just sat on my shoulder. This is where we find out what my actual goal is. Is it just to return the ballast to the other ballasts? Am I bringing water back to Earth? I'm just bored in the apocalypse. I had nothing better to do. Honestly, it's probably what I would do if it was an apocalypse. It's just like, I got nothing better to do. Watching you do all that climbing was really exhausting. I mean, it's like it was very stressful. You should have made it less stressful for me. Bye, dog. Enjoy space with your whale friends, I guess. Do I have to climb back down now? Is this like a Castlevania type situation? Where they flip the thing upside down and now I have to climb back down to the base. Rain! I did save the world, or at least the top of the mountain. But I was like, what's my plan now? I guess let's just enjoy the water for a little bit. To be fair, I've climbed this entire mountain and I haven't had a single thing to drink. I'm probably parched. That was Jusant. Complete the game. I mean, you know, that was fine. I would have preferred to have finished it yesterday, but before the internet died. But yeah, you know, it was fine, I guess. I kind of wish we'd had more of a, like, concrete answer to what happened to everyone, rather than just, like, just all these messages and no corpses or skeletons. There should have been some skeletons. There was nothing carnivorous on the entire tower, so there definitely should have been some skeletons. To be fair, there were a lot of locked doors, so maybe the skeletons are all indoors. I'm sick as fuck of just watching people walk outside makes me sweat, so I get the little fella. He's like a foreman. He's just really like, look, I've been working all day instructing you on how to climb this thing. Oh, it does actually tell me how many cans I miss. So I miss one letter and one can. I miss one wall painting there. One letter and one wall painting there. One letter. Oh, I guess some of these are Bianca's. One can. One shell. One can. Two. Man, I missed a lot on quite a lot of these. I don't know whether I can be bothered to go back and get them. Like, it's just enough. Like, if it was just that level, that I could do that again quite easily. How many achievements? I mean, I'm not going to do it on stream, don't worry. I'm just... Use an echo on a frozen ballast in the crater. Oh, I didn't do that. Well, that's easy enough to do. And there's a secret achievement I didn't do. Alright, well, maybe I'll do that. Anyway, that was Jusant. Yeah, like I said, not ideal to have to finish that off at the beginning of another stream, but internet being internet, that's, you know, what can you do? So yeah, let's turn off the Xbox and switch to the PS5. But yeah, you know, it was fine. It was on Game Pass. I didn't pay for it. The climbing mechanics were, you know, reasonable. The story was kind of... It was there. What more do you want?